Hello again and welcome back to my channel Messing with Resin. You can see in front of me I've got the alphabet. They are shaker molds and I purchased them from Temu, and I mixed up the resin and used some pigment pastes to make a beautiful pink, blue and yellow to pour each colour into them and make some lovely pastel shaker molds. I'm not going to be filling all of them in on camera because, as you can see, it takes a while and I've obviously got the 26 letters to fill. So I'm just going to be showing you a few and then I will do the remainder off camera, and I will be making other colours, so they're not all going to be pink, blue and yellow. Like I said, I purchased these moulds from Temu. They did come with the already cut out films to go on them. I'm going to be filling the little gap where you normally would, or you'd use it to add the liquid to make it a shaker mold. I'm going to be making these dry shaker molds, as I don't like adding the liquid because it's like a baby oil and it sometimes leaks and it's too messy, so I prefer a dry shaker. So that is what I'm going to be doing with these, but obviously that's another part. This is going to take me quite a while to finish these. Personally, but obviously for you in video it's going to be one frame after another straight away. So as you can see there, I've done A, B, C, D and E, a spritz of isopropyl alcohol, pop a couple of bubbles, and here are the remainder. Sorry for the dodgy camera angle, as this was also filmed for TikTok, but you can see they're all filled in their different colours, and now just to leave and cure, and then I can come back and unmold them. So here we are, ready for the unmold. This is sped up because it took me quite a while to unmold all of them and put the molds back into their shape because they got a bit deformed as I popped them out. But you can see there the gorgeous colour mix. And I'm going to be filling these off camera because I don't want the video to go over long, because what I do to one I'll be doing to the other 25. And I have got them in alphabetical order. It makes no difference. I mean, I don't know if anyone else here can say the alphabet backwards, but I can. Are you ready? And even though I'm looking at this, I'm not going to be looking at the letters. I'll do it with my eyes shut. ZYX, WV, UTS, RQP, ONM, LKJ, IHG, FED, CBA. That is something that my mum taught me ages and ages ago, and it's just stayed with me. I mean, useless information, but yeah, another fun way of saying the alphabet. So you can see we're slowly getting through unmolding the letters. And they've all come out really nice. There's a few bubbles in places that I didn't want, but I'll just use a bit of UV resin just to fill them in. And we are almost there. The last 3 to go. And then it's time to get filling with their colourful insides. And here we are. Again, dodgy camera angle because it was filmed for TikTok and I turned it round, but if I turn it round for this it'll make it too small. But you can see there each one is filled with some colourful items and pieces and sequins and gems, and all that's left to do now is just add the pre-cut film base, or topper, sorry. So you can see here I'm pulling off the protective bit. We don't want that. And then I've done all the others up until R. I've got the rest of the remainder letters to go, but I thought I'd show you how I do one. So then with a bit of UV resin, just carefully paint the little blob, the little part in the middle of the R, and then around the outside, very carefully, making sure we've got enough coverage because we don't want any bit not to stick. And painty paint. And once I'm done, very carefully. I mean, it was handy, these come in with pre-cut shapes, because normally for my shakers you get a big film of like acetate and you have to draw around it and cut it and then wipe off the permanent marker that you use to draw around it. So these made this a bit quicker. And then once I've got that in place, just cure it for 30 seconds. I thought I sped this bit up for this video, but obviously I didn't. But I just flash cure it. I could flash cure it for 10, but I prefer to do 30 on something like these. And then I check to make sure that it's all secure, and if it's not, I just add another bit of UV resin and quickly cure it again. And then I'll finish off the rest, and then all that's left to do is to give them 2 coats of epoxy resin. And then once that's it, and you can see there, if we can get some focus, just looks so pretty, but taking a long time to finish. As I say, I've got the remainder to do there, and I've done all those ones. And here they are finally, all with their tops on. And all I need to do now is a layer of epoxy resin, let that cure, and then another layer of epoxy resin, and then I will come back with the reveal. And here we are, and they are all finished at long last. They've had 2 coats of epoxy resin, and they are gorgeously shiny, lovely shakers. And I'm going to leave them like this and sell them as a shaker alphabet set, but they can also be turned into key rings. So I mean, for a first attempt at trying these, they are a bit fiddly. I mean, a couple of the bits are sort of like got jammed up the top, if you can see that snowflake there, but makes them completely unique, absolutely gorgeous, fun to make. And yeah, hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing me make these alphabet shakers. And as always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.